celebrate 250 subscribers on SubStack, which is crazy. I never thought I would get 250 subscribers on that. To celebrate it, I'm going to do a walkthrough of my home studio. So let's go. All right. Okay, so this is Whitaker Park Central, the flight station, whatever you want to call it. All right, let's start over here. That's my coworker, Carla. What's up, Carla? All right. Here's the infamous bookcase. You can see here, there's the children. All right, me and my wife. All right, books. I just finished reading Inherit the Wind. And I need to actually pick a new book. I just finished that one yesterday. I have not picked a new book. I will pick one soon enough. And yep, these are all comic books, if you're wondering. Those are all those comics from the independent comic book publisher that I support. There's my big green egg candle. I have no idea why I have a big green egg candle. So that's that. All right, let's go right here. Some blackout curtains to keep out the light. Light action going on out there. So this goes. I really should have got some green ones, maybe a green screen. All right, there's my shirts for a costume change. And there's the wall of hats. A lot of y'all have wondered, I really do have a lot of hats. And there's actually two of them that are not even in here. One is in the car, one's upstairs. So anyway, I just decide what I feel like today. I usually grab if I'm doing a costume change, I say, okay, what kind of shirt, what kind of hat do I want to wear? This is the newest one. My niece just gave it to me. She said she knows I like hats. So this is Gifted by God. Unwrap Your Gift. All right. And it's a designer here in Atlanta. So shout out to them. I don't know much about them, but that's them. All right. There's my chair whenever I'm just chilling. Now under there is my backpack, and there's my rumble bag right there. Whenever I'm going out, I got my computer in there and so forth. All right, let's get over here because I know this is what there's a sound paneling to help kind of deaden the sound in the room. All right, but this is what y'all want to see. So let's talk about it. Let's go. All right, so we'll start over here. All right, so we got two key lights, and two key light airs is what they're called. The little pseudo rectangular lights. Let me change this lighting real quick. Maybe make it a little bit easier to see. All right. All right. And then we have a large key light right there. There's my clock, of course. I just added this iPad. I'm trying to invest back into the channel. So my revenue that I get from YouTube and all that kind of stuff like that, I try to recycle it back in, whether it be taking a class, getting an editor, getting a new monitor, whatever. So here's my Canon MV50 right there. If you were paying attention earlier this week, I was having a problem with this. I took it off good. All right. I had a little lens to kind of tint the light so it wouldn't reflect off my eyes, and it has not been working right. So I took it off. It's somewhere around here. So I have two monitors, as you can see here. Two monitors. And people have been wondering, these are my coasters for my drinks. Usually I have 2 or 3 drinks in here, and if my kids come in here, they grab one and put it over there, and then they sit in a chair and talk trash about me. This is a Magic trackpad. I don't have a Magic mouse. Use this ergonomic situation here. Kind of cups your hand there, keeps you from getting cramps in your hand. This is a dry erase board, but it also has pins under it. It also has a charger, but I've never actually used it. All right, this is the Elgato Stream Deck XLR, and I use it to change scenes, turn off lights, switch between headphones and my audio. There's tons of different my little comments. If you ever see me looking for something, that's what I'm usually looking for. There's the green hearts in the chat. Bam, push that. It puts the green hearts in the chat. And it also runs my microphone. So it actually has an XLR in the back. My microphone runs into that and it powers it that way. Let's see. Of course, I got the 2 monitors. Y'all know that. I use this monitor. I've been using this monitor to hold my script. So that way I'm looking up. People have told me that they think I should look up more. Because sometimes I'll have the notes down here or have the notes literally written on that dry erase board right there. So the suggestion was, hey, put it up higher. So got me an iPad, put it up there, and I can open up my notes and put it right there. And that way I'm closer to the camera, if that makes sense. Hopefully that did. All right, so let's see what we got here. This stuff is not usually there, but I got a cell phone holder. There's my mic, my newer mics. Here's some earbuds that I use usually for my daily drivers. Here's my earbuds I use for podcasting, and it's my battery for my Whoop. Here is my Shure MV7 microphone. It has a green themed pop filter on it, and that's how that works. And this is a Elgato mic arm with all that weaved and twisted into it. This is the charger I use for pretty much all the other stuff, ancillary stuff. I have a dedicated charger for the iPad up there, so it'll stay charged. Okay, so the logical question is, okay, well, Jason, where's your actual computer? All right, let's see if I can show you. All right, so the computer is right there. So I have a Mac Mini M4, 512 gigabytes, I think it is. I forgot, but that's that guy. So that's where everything is. And then over here is a USB hub. Wait, hold on. Is a USB hub that'll allow me to run all of the peripherals through to my computer so it doesn't have to be overwhelmed. So I got a couple extra storage. My camera is running through there, all that kind of good jazz like that. So that is it. Hopefully my cable management looks pretty good. That's not bad. That's not bad. If you've ever done cable management, you know, man, there's always something you can be doing. But okay, so that is that. My chair is actually in the living room because I wanted to have some room to move around, but it's just a normal chair, nothing special about it. So anyway, thank y'all so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for being a member. Thank you for subscribing to the Substack. I really appreciate it. Last shout out to my coworker, Carla. What's going on, Carla? But thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you all real soon. So this is Jason, almost said Dear World Christian, the JWhit Podcast. And we're out. Grace and peace.